Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley. Today we're playing Return of the Obra Dinn. This game is £15.49 over on Steam. This video is always brought to you by the lovely people on Patreon who support me each and every month so I can continue to record all these indie games and game jams. If you want to check out this game, want to check me out on various other social media platforms, including a Steam Curator group where I curate games on Steam, or support me on Patreon, links are in the description. There are a couple other saves in this, I am aware of that, they're blah. My computer's having memory issues. Lost at Sea 1803, the good ship, Obra Dinn. Built in 1796 in London, weighed 800 tons, it was 18-foot draught. Captain R. Litter, crew of 51, or maybe 91, but I'm thinking it's 51 men. Last voyage to Orient, Cape Randvois imminent. Contact them for inquiries. Cool. Attention Chief Inspector, Insurance Claims in London Office. The Obra Dinn has returned. Dispatch to Falmouth immediately and prepare a full assignment. Falmouth, England, 1807. I've been to Falmouth. I used to live by there.
Company man woke me up. Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn.
Yep.
Not many eager for that job.
Guess not.
Seems a bit late if you ask.
I didn't.
What's in the box?
I don't know. Hoist it up in a few minutes.
Hey! How?
Carefully.
I think carefully is the response he was looking for. Alright. I'm liking the graphics of this. Alright. Here's the ship. Looks a bit, you know, worse for wear. Broken sails. It's got a bell. Bells are cool. More broken sails. Just out in the middle of the ocean. Alright. It's a nice sized ship. Just random dead corpse. Cool. A small little room. Okay. Can't open up this door. I guess I can't open up the ones with X's on them. That makes sense. Grab it. Nope. Yeah. Locked.
Oi!
Okay.
It's too heavy!
I'm not done looking. That's just another one of those small rooms. This one doesn't have a sparkle outside the window like the other one does. Don't mind me, dead body. It's too heavy. Alright. Let's go back down then. Okay.
It's too heavy. Take it yourself or open it here.
He just wants to see what's inside of it. Alright, so it's just a book and another thing. That's not very heavy, is it? I don't know. Alright. Return of the Obra Dinn. The catalog. The catalog of adventure and tragedy. Preface. I trust that you find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expect this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. You'll make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone on board. Complete each chapter accurately and return to the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. So we've got the journey, the ship, the crew, life at sea, chapters, lots of stuff. This is like a map that we can take a look at. This is obviously the ship. That'll probably be helpful. We've got everyone in the crew, and we have to find all of their fates. We have to, like, figure them out. Okay. A lot of people. Like, it's probably this one, but who knows. Or life at sea, so that's how it helps us understand who they are. Alright. On the cargo deck. So this is like where the different areas are gonna be. Okay. Murder. The calling. A lot of the calling. Unholy captives. Soldiers of the seas. Big book. The doom. What was that? The bargain. This chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. Okay. Escape. The end. So there's more chapters. That looks ominous. Close the book. Cool. Are we gonna grab it? Memento Mortem. Remember death. Okay. Cool. Thank you, sir. I mean, that definitely wasn't too heavy, but, you know, rude. Alright, well, there's already a dead person over here that we can go and check out.
Captain! Open the door! Kick it in. Ah! Lest we break it down and take more than those shells!
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Alright, so this person was shot. Wait, am I this person? No, you're this person. Okay, and you were shot to death. This guy's got an axe. And you have like a beard. Or maybe just a dark... No, you have a beard. You're wearing a long coat. So you must be the captain. You can look inside this room, which is currently locked. Alright, so you were shot by the captain. This is what the captain looks like. We can open up the journal here. Okay. Wonderful. What we need to do is, like, assign death to people, right? That's important. Crew. Well, here's the captain. This is the crew guy. I don't think he's actually the crew, though. I want to be out of this. Like, I don't want to be in that. I want to look at this. This is bad sketches. You have a beard. I mean, they didn't say his name, to be completely honest. So how am I meant to know? A lot of these sketches are super bad. I mean, Robert was the captain. First mate, surgeon's mate, cook, retreat. I mean, these seem like they might be passengers, or like... Maybe, I don't know what a topman is, seaman. 60 people that we need to identify. Let's try to identify the captain. He's got like a weird beard. I mean, what's his name though? Scrolling. Robert Withered. Cool. Thank you, Robert Withered. Let's find Robert Withered. I bet you it's this one. Justice at Sea. I mean, there's all this as well. Underway. Foot's royalty. I mean, you don't look like the captain. He kind of does, though. Can you pick who you are? I don't know. I don't know the name of this guy, though. This guy is about to be thrown overboard for whatever reason. I guess justice. He's being shot. Oh, okay. Not really sure if I understand what I'm meant to do at this moment. I don't know the person's name. And I feel like I need to know their name. Okay. Outside the captain's bed. 3 others were present. Captain. Who's this? How did they die? Outside the captain's quarters. So we've got... Did I go to like the right spot? 3 others were present. 1, 2, unknown. Memory. This unknown soul. That unknown fate. Okay. Alright. Let's go back. Guy with beard. Captain Norknor. Break it down. Take more shells, you bastard. Alright, so. These are the others. Right? None of these are the guy. 3 others present. This unknown soul. This person's face is no longer blurred, which means they can now be identified. Use the book and pocket watch to gather enough information about their identity. Revisit memories on the ship using the pocket watch to study relationships, appearances, and activities. Use the book maps, crew manifestos, and artist sketches, along with the individual conversation logs to find out clues. There are 60 people on the ship when it left England. Determine everyone's identity and fate will not be easy. Decisive information is rare. You will have to make assumptions using partial information. So identities may only be revealed through process of elimination. Good luck. Right, so he can be figured out. I wish we could look at that picture better. This is the captain. One memory. Memories where the person appears can be navigated from here. Alright. Bookmark all memories for quicker navigation. Alright. Okay. So is he the person that perished? I guess so. He was shot with a gun by the captain. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. This guy had an axe. Okay. I feel like we might have done that right. I want to get out of this memory and go into a new one. Alright. There's none of the other dead bodies because, like, why isn't there more dead bodies? If there were 60 people on here, and in the sketch, one was also being hung. And I feel like that's the last one hung and shot. I feel like that was the last one that we'll ever get because they're obviously no longer here. Some weird cage. So that'll be just some unknown person. Are more bodies going to appear? Because I'd like some more bodies, please. Is this guy still down here? He's just chilling. Okay. I mean, there's only one body. But the body gives you 3 memories. Am I meant to explore the... Oh, wait, now this is open. Okay. Ooh, there's a couple of bodies in here. Ooh, and like a whole back of a ship. Okay. Let's start with you. This is quite neat, this time travel.
Where are they? Must be in here someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
Alright, so I feel like they are looking for treasure. That seems correct. Oh yeah, I can move around. I feel like they're looking for treasure. And then fighting over the treasure. But like obviously one person's, I don't know, meant to be guarding maybe? So you've obviously been killed with a knife, but I don't know who you are. Oh goodness. There's a gun on the floor. I mean, you've been knifed. I don't know who you are though, like I don't know who any of these people are. Are you gonna give me some information for the book? Have I stepped in the right place? Alright. Who is this? How did they die? Alright. So, where are they? The others were present. This is Unknown Soul. He was like decapitated with a by an unknown attacker. Yeah, 2 memories perished in the end of part 2. First from an unknown soul, shot with a gun. He was coming in as well, looking for, I guess, the treasure. I'm pretty sure he was decapitated also by the captain, because the captain's not dead yet, and it seems like I didn't want to X out yet. It seems like it makes sense the captain was still trying to stop them from taking the treasure. And I feel like... Oh, no, I don't think that's the captain, though. I feel like the captain... I thought the captain that died. Alright, let's go back. How do I go back a page? Captain, open the door, kick it in, unless we break it in. You're the captain. So the captain has a mustache. You don't have a mustache. Sorry. You do have a mustache. You also have long hair. Does the captain have long hair? Shot by a gun by R. Withered. Decapitated by R. Withered. I mean, I feel like that's correct. Alright. So this guy was shot. They still broke down the door. Well, obviously the door was open. The next bit, they come in. He's somehow lost his gun, probably hid away with that. And then he replied with a knife. That's the captain. Is this making sense? I don't know any of these people's names, though. 2 others were present. But he's dead. Cool. I don't know who you are, though. Cool. I'm gonna back out of this memory because I don't want to be here anymore. Alright. So, you're dead. And then I'm presuming that this is when the captain died. Because there's no way the captain was alive for that long. Oh no. That sounded bad. So this is the captain. We now have established he has long hair. And this guy probably wanted something the captain had, treasure, and has now been bashed in the skull. Wonderful. The captain is just killing people. Captain gives no shits. So I think I need to like walk out a bit so that it will fill up. Are you just sleeping in here, guy? Girl. Oh. She's the one that had like the little star in her room. I don't remember how to trigger the end of a memory. I'm not sure if I know how to trigger the end of a memory so I can put stuff in the book. But currently, it's just the captain. You're dead. You're being decapitated. Well, I don't know if decapitated is the right word, but at the very least stabbed to death. But I feel like decapitated is the word I'd use. Are you just sleeping here? I feel like maybe it's a time thing. After a certain amount of time, I've learned enough information. Maybe. I'm unsure. Cool. So, I can tell you how they died. They were, like, clubbed? I guess clubbed by this guy. Alright. So you are here. Clubbed. Look at this, you being clubbed inside the captain quarters. I'm pretty sure that's all I know about you. So you've got a lot of deaths we've discovered. You've been clubbed. The captain's still not dead. I think I need to go back to present day. Because I feel like I know everything about these people. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna figure out their names. But take me back to present day. And we'll explore around a bit more. I mean, she just like slept to death, didn't she? There's so many bodies inside here. I mean, there's definitely not 60. But
Abigail.
so the girl in the bed's
Your
probably Abigail.
brother. My friend.
I shot him. Dead.
It's the captain speaking.
I'll be with you soon, my love.
Captain's in love with Abigail?
Please forgive me.
Why would the captain kill himself
For
over this? That doesn't make sense. We'll have to take a look at the body. It seems like suicide. Of course, its face is blurred. Okay. So this is Abigail, is my guess. Why did Abigail get such a shitty room if she was your love? I feel like he killed the brother. So he only shot one person. He shot the person here, which would be Abigail's brother. So surely they'll have the same last name. We can start naming people. And that's obviously the captain that died. Captain probably died suicide, most likely. Open the book while examining a face to flip directly to sketches. Okay. That's you. Cool. I'm ready to write about them, so I'm gonna back away a bit and hope that it changes. There we go. Show me the new information in the book. This is easy. I got this. Yep. Cool. So, no one else was present. Captain Willard met an unknown fate. No. Suicide. By gun. Yep. This may or may not be correct. It is correct. Fates are validated in sets of 3. Correctly identify at least 3 people, their fates to have information typeset into the book. I mean typeset. I don't know. Abigail. So. Were you shot? Clubbed. Decapitated. So shot. Let's so I feel like let's find Abigail. Abigail Witherell. Oh, so we're married. I mean, a Hubscott was probably her maiden name though, which means William Hubscott was probably the guy there. I mean, that's a good guess, isn't it? This is information that makes sense. Identifying people. Person's fate is no longer blurred, which means it cannot be identified. Yeah, I've got that. Do you want to tell me any more information? Fate validation. This may or may not be correct. Fates are valid instead of 3. Correctly identify at least 3 people and their fates to have information typeset into the book. I don't know what typeset into the book means. Review conversations. See, no one was given anything there. Locations. That's cool. We've got life at sea. I wonder why my wife's brother tried to steal my shit. Well, if I was the captain. Assuming I'm the captain, I'm not. But, like, Scotland. Origins give clues to the person's appearance or accent. That's cool. Roles concludes about where people are found on the ship. Okay. Names. Each person manifest number is unique. Oh. I should probably look closely at the numbers. I'm pretty sure that's correct. I'm pretty sure that that's correct, you know? I feel like inside the captain's quarters, so the blurring indicates that you don't have sufficient information. Okay. His fate may need known. Trying to give them a name, their face blurred wouldn't make sense. Faces will become unblurred. Alright, so we don't know who that is yet. We don't know who that is yet. We do know who Captain is. I think that's it. I think that's all the information we have there. I don't know how Abigail died quite yet. But she did die. Cool, so you're still dead. I'm through this memory. I want to go back out, please. Oop. Are you gonna bring me back to this book? Give me some more information. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this good? Am I to assume these X's are good? Awesome. Good chat. I want to go and just look at how she died. Did she wake up? Did she even find her brother and her husband dead? Martin. A lot of shooting. Catherine's your husband, yep. Oh, and they just put her back in the bed afterwards. So a gray beard. There's more people running, so it's a big storm. Oh no, it's a big octopus. Okay. Lots of people struggling. Who's below deck? I'll be with you soon. So, she died before the captain in this, and he just put her into bed and thought, because you're at sea, what is he gonna do? Dump her in the ocean? Obviously not. That'd be really disrespectful to just dump her corpse into the ocean where it would become bloated and rot. So instead, that's why she had such a little room and it didn't matter. She could just be in there. That's quite heartbreaking. I wonder how he felt about it. I mean, what? Are you shooting at it? Yeah, that's gonna help. It's a giant fucking octopus, you idiot. So that's how Abigail died. Do we need the date order of when these people died? Because I feel like that's important, right? I don't know. Add in the monster. The Doom. Okay. Okay, so that happened there. Wow, so it's quite cool filling up this book. Inside the captain's quarters. So the corpses moved post-mortem. 10 others were present. How'd they die? Okay. This is Abigail. Right here. And alive. Axed, burned, clawed, clubbed, crushed. Crushed. I don't know what it's called. Maybe rigging is what it's called. Yeah. Falling rigging. Sounds about right. 3 fates correct. Oh, okay, so that gets printed in instead of, like, being notes. Yep. Okay. Ooh. 3 out of 60. Okay. Cool. I mean, it looks like loads of other people also die, by the way, because this is bad. But I think I'm gonna stop here. If you want to solve the mystery within this boat, there's a link to this game in the description. And if you want to check me out, my info is also in the description. Thank you very much for watching and liking and commenting and subscribing. I don't understand what's happened. Bye.